Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. In today's video, I'll take you along on our beach day in Honolulu, Hawaii. Now, we went to Hawaii, Honolulu, years ago, and we had an opportunity to do a lot of things while we were there. We visited Pearl Harbor, which I highly recommend if you've never done that before. We climbed Diamond Head. We went snorkeling. We saw giant sea turtles. We attended a luau. So there's so many things to do there. So the nice thing about this particular cruise stop on the Ruby Princess is that they arrived in port really early that morning, and we were not scheduled to leave until late that night. So you really could do a lot of things if you wanted to do so. Now, if you do decide to do an excursion through the ship, I highly recommend doing it ahead of time before the cruise so that you can get usually you get a special price on those excursions. But Princess did have like some last minute deals. So that's something to think about if you do want to wait or you haven't decided what you want to do. So they did have some last minute deals on some excursions if you want to do that. Of course, they take you to Pearl Harbor. They have the museums, island tours, the Polynesian Cultural Center. We did that years ago with our kids, and they actually got to be up on stage. It's really, really nice, and it tells you, I'll give you a lot of information about the islands. And of course, the beach. And Hawaii has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. The price for these range anywhere from $100 per person up to around $500 per person. So depending on the excursion. Now, of course, you know us, we decided to DIY, do it yourself. So join us on our day at the beach in Honolulu, Hawaii. Good morning, everyone. We're leaving the Ruby Princess, and we're going to try to get to Waikiki Beach. That is the only thing I have planned for today. So we'll see how it goes. The ship docked at 7:30. Well, actually, they cleared us at 7:30 a.m. And it is now almost 9 o'clock, so late start for us. Our plans are to take a shuttle or grab an Uber over to Waikiki Beach. So when you come out, you come in this little area here. Well, here's when you come out, this is a security checkpoint. Come right through here. Okay, so you have ride share here and taxis here. So it looks like they've got taxis lined up here, all along here, and then ride share over there. So Kevin usually handles the transportation, so I'm going to see what he's going to do. So, looks like taxis are lined up for you. And then the buses for people who took tours. Okay, so she just, the Uber just dropped us off here at the Waikiki Beach. It took about 10 minutes, and it only took about 10 minutes to actually show up and pick us up at the port. So not bad at all, and the cost was around $20. So we've been to Honolulu before, 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago. We came here for my 40th birthday, and we're here on a cruise, super excited. But a lot of things we've done already, we thought we'd just do a chill day, bring you guys along for us as we go to here, hang out Waikiki Beach. So we go here. It's already getting crowded. So we're gonna see what we can find.
Hello.
Half day.
We stopped here and here to get an umbrella chair.
Okay, so $60.
So we were going to rent a chair and umbrella from that stand there. As soon as you come in by the little guy, you go that way. But she said that Kevin, you know, of course, he's military vet, and so he asked for a discount. She said, well, there's a stand at Halakoa, which we've stayed at some military resort. We were here before, almost 20 years ago. We stayed there, and she said that there is a a similar stand that they have one down here by Honolulu. It's about a 20-minute walk away. So we're going to do that one and see if there's a difference in price. Now, if you're not in the military, but you want a beach area that's not as crowded, next to the Halakoa is the Hilton Hawaiian Village Waikiki Beach Resort. Quite a mouthful. So in front of that, the Halakoa and the Hilton is a public beach, and that's where we went. Now, if you like this area after watching this video, I would suggest that you get an Uber directly from the port to the Hilton and save yourself a 20-minute walk, unless you just like walking. So it was nice to see all the sights. It just depends on you. So we're walking to the Halakoa on the street side. The lady recommended this side versus trying to walk along the beach. She said it's a lot more difficult, so this should be an easier walk for us. So we made it over here. Not a bad walk at all. She was right. It's about 20 minutes. It's not too hot yet, so not bad. We're going to see if we can get umbrellas here. Now, one thing about this stretch of beach is not nearly as crowded as where we were at earlier. So I think that part is really nice. Okay, so I see where the little hut is right here that you would need to go to. So it's to, if you're facing land, it's to the right of Halakoa. So let's see what these prices look like here. Okay, so yeah, so if you're military, great price, and then the public is the same as the other prices at the other one. So if you're military, this is a pretty good deal. Save about, what, 25 bucks or so. And if you're not, it's the same price as the other place at the other end of Waikiki Beach. But the nice thing is, this to me is, if you want a quieter experience, it's not as crowded. If you go over here, and he still has some of the same equipment like she has. Now, she's taking Kevin down here, and so you can pick which spot you want, or the ones they've got set up here for you. And another nice thing too is you can go and in Halakoa, even if you're not military, there is a little beach restaurant. There is a little beach restaurant that you can eat at, a little beach bar. And the prices look pretty reasonable, and I will show you guys those prices. So we're gonna eat lunch here and then probably go back to the ship. The ship is here to 10:30 p.m. We have to be back on the ship by 10 p.m. tonight. So we may go back to the ship. I need to do about an hour's worth of work. Internet hasn't been so great so far, but I didn't buy the Princess Plus package. So I'm hoping the video that I've been working on will be uploaded. If not, I may need to find a coffee shop to upload that YouTube video. And then we may go back out this evening. So we'll see. A lot of people do luau's. We've done that one before. So I don't know. We'll see what we get into. We're kind of free flowing today. Okay, so we did the half day, and she says we need to have it back by 2 p.m. So 4 hours, which is perfect. It's enough time for us. So we're gonna sit down and get some beach action in. Water's beautiful. So we're all set up and settled, and it looks like they're putting out umbrellas on the chairs on the second row for people who are showing up. Okay, guys, I thought I would take a break from chilling out here on the beach and walk a little bit so you guys can see some of Waikiki beyond just this little part here at Halakoa. We're sitting here facing the water. I'm going here to the left, and we'll see what's down this way. So in this little area, I see a little volleyball area for you. So some people are just sitting here on the grassy area. So you can find a tree. It's another way to save on costs and still enjoy a day at the beach. For those of you who watch my channel a lot, I absolutely love the beach. My favorite place in the world. And the water here is so pretty. Okay, so we come around this little area here. There is another little like beach bar here, and you can see the prices here. Open from 12 to 6, and you can see the little prices here. There. Now this is a nice little area here where people are able to just sit, shaded area. You want to sit and not have to get a beach umbrella, still get the ambiance of the water, I guess. But you do hear people, they're playing pickleball. The weather today is 80, I think. Now I'm assuming it's a public beach. I'm gonna keep going around if they'll let me. See where it takes you. So I don't know. Looks like it ends over here. Yeah, so this ends. The beach ends here. So I guess you have to go back out on the road if you want to get down to the other part of Waikiki Beach. Okay, so since that area ended, I decided to walk back over this way. So I'm near the Halakoa again. And as you can see, it's still not crowded. It's right at 12 o'clock. And you can see they're putting the second row of chairs out. But still, it's not bad at all. I'm going to walk down this way towards the Hilton. Now, we stayed here decades ago. They did have fireworks at the Hilton. I think it's on Friday nights. Unfortunately, it's a Thursday, so won't be able to see any of that. Really chill day here at the beach. Thoroughly enjoying myself. It's been very relaxing, and this is what I think of when I think of Hawaii. Nice sunny weather, beautiful beaches. Okay, so we've made it on this side here, and over here is just a little bit more crowded. So here I guess you can sign up for the Atlantic Cruises, so the submarine thing here. Another place to eat here as well. And like I said, it's a little bit more crowded over here, but still not terrible. Okay guys, I'm gonna try to see how much the umbrellas are over here. See what we get. Okay guys, so I just checked for you. The chairs are, I think it's at $28 per person, the Chase Lounge, and the umbrella's $41, but that's all day. So I guess you have to do the math. Maybe I'll do the math and put it on there for you, or you guys can do it. So here's the information about the fireworks show. It is still Friday, 7:45. And I have this little area over here. So I guess if you want to learn how to surf, you can. 2-hour group and private lessons. It's kind of cool. We got this little boardwalk here. So very well done. Everything's very nice. And it looks like over in the distance there's a marina. So that's this part. So I'm going to head back and check in with Kevin and grab me a salad at the little beach bar in Halakoa. So I am going to head over here to the little bar here in Halakoa. The food places are open to the public. The resort itself is not, but they do sell items. So I'm gonna go over here and first of all use the restroom. That's open to the public too, as far as I know, this side. Now this little place doesn't open till 2 when I looked online. I'm gonna go to the other place, but around the corner here is a bathroom. Okay, bathrooms are nice and clean. I'm gonna head over here to the barefoot bar. And it is open 11 to 10. Look it up. See what we get. Actually, the barefoot beach bar, whatever, just says drinks. I'm gonna go over here because I think they have food here. At the Happy Snack Bar. Let's try that. Hopefully we can get this to go. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you can get something here. So this is what I'm gonna order. Get a salad. We've got cookies and other things here. Get to eat. Yeah, we've been here a couple hours and I thought I'd walk down to the water's edge. I'm not gonna get in. I really do. I just wanna see what it looks like. It's pretty. Really pretty and blue. Okay guys, so we've had several hours here on the beach. It has been fantastic. We've actually really had a really great time, very relaxing. And so we are going to head back to the ship. I'm not sure if we're gonna go back out this evening. We'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see what we do. But I would definitely highly recommend a beach day when you're here in Honolulu and the cruise port. Okay, so thanks so much for watching today. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment if you've been here before or you have a suggestion of things that we could do if we come back again in the future. Until next time, take care everyone and safe travels.